Hello and good morning to everybody. Today is July the 4th and it's the day when everything's supposed to be getting back to normal, but unfortunately it isn't. In the UK, we're still in a bit of a mess. So I'm just going to talk briefly about lending, estate agents, what's happening with your first time buyers, bridging finance, development finance, lending in general. So, okay, let's talk about first of all estate agents and buying a property. What's happening at the moment? They're all open and they're playing the usual song. We want to complete on this next week. It's not going to happen. At the minute, everything's slow. So when they start saying you can have that house to you, what you can complete in 5 weeks, a load of nonsense. Solicitors are still working from home. Underwriters are still working from home. I'm based at the Leeds office. I'm seeing it all now. Everybody that I work with, lenders, underwriters, solicitors, they're all moving at tortoise level. So there's no speed. There's loads of questions about what's going on. And quite frankly, they want to know what's going on. Are you furloughed? Has your company been hit? Have you took some furlough loans on, etc. So we are living in difficult times. On top of that, they've recently removed all the 90% mortgages. They've been pulled. There's still a lot of specialised lenders that haven't come back to the market. The mortgage lender, Vida Home Loans, they're still waiting for things to pick up. So we are living in difficult quarters. Houses have only dropped marginally. They're going to obviously drop, I think, towards the back end of the year, maybe September, when we see people losing their jobs from furlough. There'll be a big hit. But the economy's got to start moving, and people have got to start spending, and banks are lending quickly. And obviously Boris Johnson's doing things about property. But if you're wanting any kind of finance, don't go putting in offers in land on houses. Get to see your bank first, or a mortgage broker. Get your money lined up first. Is it going to happen? Because there's so many people walking through my door failing. I've been to see this, the offer's in, I don't even know nothing. I don't know nothing about them. So what I do is have a 15-minute chat with you over the phone, all about yourself, what you earn, where you work, what deposit you've got, the property, and I'll say, yes, I can do this, no, I can't, or maybe. Then go and put your offer in. So lots of changes in lending, lots of changes within the UK. Interest rates are going to remain low for quite some time. There's some fantastic opportunities out there. Obviously, there's houses, there's bargains. Go and buy them. Money's never been so cheap. But make sure you line your ducks up. That's my job, is to line your ducks up for you, to make sure you're good to go. But in general, it's very, very slow with everybody. The only good news from my point of view, working on your behalf, is now when the phone goes and I talk to an underwriter, they're in the lounge at home or in the dining room. Beforehand, we can never talk to underwriters, so we get to know a lot from the underwriter what's going on. But in general, loads of questions, very cautious about lending money, and there are still loads of rates being pulled. Multiples are being pulled at the moment as well. So your 4.75, your 5 times income, a lot of lenders are pulling them down to 3.25. So very important that we see everything. We want to see your pay slips, we want to see your tax calculations and overviews. They're going to write to your company and ask the questions. Have they been furloughed? When they're going back? You know, is the job good? And then at the other end of the coin, you've got the estate agent knocking on the door. What's going on with this? Are they buying it or not? So nothing's fast. And anybody telling you that we can turn this around, it's nonsense. Because I deal with this on a regular basis, day in, day out. You can call me anytime you want for a discussion. At the moment, I'm doing everything over the phone. Please go to the website, jp-mortgages.co.uk. Also, I sell property online with a firm called Agents Online. The whole lot's done online. It's on my website. Have a look at that. We undercut the estate agent on fees. The only thing you have to do is the viewing. It's called Agents Online. They market your property on Zoopla, Rightmove, all the portals, not just one or two. It's blitzed everywhere, and the fees are designed to undercut the estate agent. So whether you're selling commercial, residential, come and talk to me. But in general, if you want to do something, pick the phone up, give me a call, go to the website, fill in an inquiry form out, and I'll get things moving. Thanks for listening, and keep safe.